Boom. Hello everybody and welcome back to Hunter Call of the Wild. And here we are at Hope's Camp. I got a great night's sleep, as always. And let's take a look what we got. We probably should pull this tent and take it with us. Don't know where we're going to end today. Let's check what we got. We got our 270. We got our 7mm. We got our pistol and we got the drilling. Alright, we got our snorter for whitetail, we got our bleat call for whitetail and blacktail, we got our elk call, and we got our duck and our jackrabbit call. So we're loaded. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, let's do it. We'll see how far this mission takes us. These bastards robbed Hope's camp. Should be ashamed of themselves. Alright, it must not be far. You can't examine the tracks. You old hippie.
Some ripped clothing. And no more tracks, huh? Well, just leave it for now, and I'll see what I can come up with. This'll help, though. Thanks.
Ooh, we got 2,500 bucks for that. Alright, I guess that was disappointing. New mission available. Alright, on my cell phone, heard from Doc. You helped out at the camp. Thanks. Can you help out some more? Sure. Why don't you try hunting down a whitetail or blacktail? Go for a clean hit in the dark. Dock number 21. Lake Cheelah. Where the fuck is that? Alright. There's our Lake Cheelah. Let's do a little hunting. We'll TP up here. Or fast travel to our tent on North Lake, I think that is. And then we'll head over there. We'll hunt down this thing. Tell you what, we'll hunt up here to our tent there, and then we'll make our decision. It's not a very good direction for us either. You know what? Let's try the jackrabbit call. See if we can't nab us a yote. Dirty old yote. Richard Hope, the hippie, will be happy to rid this woods of more coyotes. Try to get to the top of this hill so we can get a nice little place to make some calls. There's that little bear, I think. There he is. There he is. Don't know if I got him or not. Let's see. Seemed like I might have been high. Nope, got him. Our first coyote. $36.3. We didn't get any integrity out of it. It's a bronze. 1,181 cash. Ooh, 270. Stradivarius. Good to have you back, baby. You're like an extension of my arm. We get closer to where that camp was. I really want to look. I want to try to get a good idea of how those whitetails are moving. We're not going to dally with it much today. We're going to check those lakes a little bit, see if I can mark out some duck zones, and then we'll jump up to the high lake, because we were talking about doing that anyways. And for people that don't know the game, I'll put an arrow in there. Right now it's an eyeball. That means I'm fully visible. If I go down, it's just like a... I don't know what that would be, like a half eye, blurred out eye. But then see there's your first. Now that's almost full concealment, the straight line. And then it goes to that dark line. That's your best concealment. And then next to it's the sound meter. If I get down and move, see it doesn't quite go red. It's quite an art to it, and you got skills and perks that help you do all that too, that help your visibility in different kinds of bushes, visibility in different kind of weather. I have mostly done ambusher so far, which is doing what we're doing, actively stalking. But then there's another set called, I forget, but it's more for blind hunting. Ambusher, for blind hunting and whatnot. I haven't did a lot of that yet, but we will. Starting about now. And then there's different weapon ones. It's quite interesting. Oh, we did it. Alright. We get a perk. I think it alternates every level. One you get a perk, one you get a skill. We're in perks. We got rifles we can do, handguns, shotguns, archery. I'm going to go with the reload. Increase the ready time after... That's for all weapons, so not just rifles. And on the next one is skills. That's where you have the ambusher and... Oh. 4 easy. No, I'm just going to check this lake for ducks and we'll move. We'll come back here. Another little female moose. Man, there's a lot of ducks in Belmont. Or a lot of animals.
I'm still looking into that incident at Hope's camp. I spoke with him and he wanted me to pass on his thanks. He's been having some problems finding food lately, though. The black-tailed deer are surprisingly scarce in Belmont for this time of year. Now Hope seems to think some black bears are passing through and scaring off the blacktails. Could be true, but it's hard to know for sure. If you come by any bear tracks in Belmont, let me know.
You got it. I was only here once. Let's do a little blind hunting. In this episode, we'll see if we can get any, we've got some roe deer scent. We'll see about getting some scents. And I'd like to buy more tents.
Blacktails are Hope's bread and butter. If you ever want hunting tips on him, he's your man. He's been with the Blacktails for a while now. If they're on the move, it's not only a problem for Hope. It might mean worrying changes for other parts of the reserve.
That's whitetail only. I think it works on some of the other deer on the other reserves. That's her blacktail call. In here we get pretty good concealment. Let's check where our need zones are around us. Moose right next to us. And Blacktail's coming. So we'll head to Lake Cheelah. We can do those other 2 side missions. Those look like they're randomly generated because they're numbered. And we can do them when we head. They're both in Balmont. We just got to spot bear tracks and stuff. Those should be easy. So we'll let those ride for now. And we'll head up to Lake Cheelah. I don't know that I've ever even been there. Nope. Black-tailed deer up there. And we got something else we can... I wanted to do all my stalker skills first, because that's where all your tracking skills are, so I would concentrate on them. If we come in here and look at skills, you got stalker. Your first 3 is level 1 is directional tracking cone becomes more accurate and narrower, both in the world and on the map. Increases the distance at which tracks are visible. And then level 3 is 1 point for each level. The directional track cone is now even narrower and tracks can be detected even further away. I got all that. And then there's track knowledge, reveals information about the animal's gender when investigating footprints and vocalizations. 2 reveals information about approximate animal group size when investigating need zone tracks and an animal's approximate health when investigating blood tracks. And level 3 reveals information about an animal's approximate weight when investigating footprints. And then we got decreases your visibility in foggy weather, decreases your visibility in rainy weather. I got none of those. I got this one maxed. Reduces noise generated when moving through foliage. Reduces noise generated when moving through larger vegetation such as bushes and shrubs. And then I got this one open, which is each time a track is investigated, a trail is automatically drawn on your hunter mate between tracks of an active trail. The animal you are tracking. Trail directional is also indicated with the arrow. I don't know if you've noticed that, but that's pretty much all I got open. Sound and all the tracking. So we might jump over to Ambusher for the next one. We'll probably pull this camp. Set up on Lake Cheelah. I want to keep a 10 on me constantly, so then I can stop and have a safe spot, respawn spot. Just rely on the call. Just realize the wind is horrible for that. Let's just wait it out and see what happens. Ooh. Coyote. Got great wind for that Yodi. I was pretty disappointed in the Hope's camp. I was expecting that mission to go a lot longer. So, that's just what it is. I remember when I hunted here before, that herd of deer was right up on that ridge. There it is. Yep, she's down. Nice shot, Bath. Wondering where all the blacktail are. They're all in them Yodi stomachs. Oof. It's getting an alright weapon score, 36.33. Great money on him. Oh, we tore him up. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's raise this place. Head up to Lake Cheelah. Blacktails are coming. Let's try. It's right at 1700. That's when their need zone is. Blacktail deer, 1700 to 2100. So just come on in, little guys. And again, taking some of these animals that don't seem that great, we need the cash, but also, I'm pretty sure I know this stuff changes when updates come out, but that when you kill one, it spawns in at a higher level. And I kind of started doing some of it with my duck. I had a flock of ducks that kept coming back, and it did seem to work. I was starting to get a lot of 3s and 4s. It was a mating call she gave, so there's one right there. See it? Bad shot, Bav. Take a bad shot. Yep, we got it. Quick kill with Strato. I don't know why I got an integrity bonus bad. I hit the bone. Heart's right there. We just missed it. You gotta go low, low, low for that heart. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. We don't need to get a blacktail here. Let's skedaddle up there and see if we can get a blacktail there. We'll pull this tent, but I'm going to pull this blind down too. Got ya. Try sneaking up on Bavarian. $7 mil just frickin' levels these things. Double lung kill. Get a 35 out of it. Integrity crap, of course, but 800 and some bucks. Alright, Now let's skedaddle. Looks like we just gotta come up over this ridge and drop down into the next little valley. We're gonna make pretty good time. We'll see if we can't get that mission complete. At least get it started. Nice day out. Alright, we got some tracks. More happy with those coyote kills. There's no real thrill for me taking out a doe. Other than that, one was a nice shot. It was pretty short though. See, that must be it's a need zone, but the computer isn't using it. They move around if you kill the whole herd, and then they must respawn just randomly. Yep, I scared this blacktail. They were just moving in, like we said, to that need zone on the other end of the lake. Probably sit right here and call them in, but I'm not even... Ooh, this would be a nice blind. Those green things, they're like pallets covered with tarp wood. You can build blinds, but they're kind of expensive. Huh. Looks like we can get through that draw right there. Ooh, there's a buck. He's 91 kgs. Moving with a female. Walking with your lady, big boy? Harvest a whitetail or blacktail deer at night. So let's go scout, see what we can see. I'm thinking we'll blind hunt here. Looks to be in. Let's go in slow and do a scout. We'll set up camp and then we'll decide what to do. It's a good sized lake. Ducks. 2. Trivial male. So there we go. We got that need zone added. There is ducks here. We'll see what it's like over there. Set up over their need zone. We're going to set up our camp and then we'll call it. We got a lot accomplished. We'll start off with that thing and then we'll explore this area next week or look for elk or something. Roosevelt elk right there. Alright. Saying I can't set you down here, boy? Alright, everybody, we spotted some elk sign. We gotta take a whitetail or one of them blacktail next week. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Man, it rains a lot here. Whew. Cool. Alright, everybody, have a good day and have a good one.